a question and answer session. So if you have watched my video and you have any question, or you have, even if it's not related to the topic, can you unmute your mic and ask me now? Just indicate, then unmute your mic and ask a question. I want to hear from you people. All right. So if you have any question, can you ask any areas of confusion? Have anybody watched the health needs assessment video?
Yes, we have.
Okay, so can you tell us how is it, and do you have any question? What was your experience like? Hello, who said that she has watched the health needs assessment? Can you tell us?
Yes, I have. I'm just trying to stay in the other room so I can be away from my baby. She's playing her cartoon and the background is a little bit noisy. So please give me a few minutes out. I'll ask my questions.
It's all right. Has anybody does anybody have any question? Please ask. Today is not for teaching. Today is to catch up with any area that you are lagging behind. When you need ask question. Aminat, ask question. Benedict, Funke, ask question. Damilola, I'm waiting for you guys to ask question, okay? Any question? Hello, Benedict, I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, I've actually started, but I must say I haven't actually finished the video. That's the second part.
Which one?
I
Which
finished.
one is that?
That's the example part. I have not finished watching that one, but I saw the first lecture. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the experience like?
Yes, it was good because you explained the whole process in terms of the listing. You know, the one that you talked about, that is very important, that we list out the plans the steps when we are about to write.
Okay. So in the first video, I also gave a list of things that must be in your essay. Yeah. Apart from that list, apart from this list of the steps, all right. So you need to watch the first video.
Yeah.
There's a slide on the list of things that must be in that essay. So something like your that's how to prioritize the needs. So try and go to the first video first, then before you go to the second video. The second video is more practical. In fact, if you watch it, I don't think you should have issues writing up your own essay. So you can choose to use anyone. Who is Gladys? Gladys, do I know you?
I don't know. You might.
I mean, are you in the group?
Tell me, please.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. So please, can you guys ask question? Any areas of challenge currently? This is just a catch-up meeting, so we'll not waste time. Okay. Because after this meeting, I'm going to focus to other schools. I will start doing other videos for other universities. So please, so any question right now? Can you go ahead and ask? Do you understand everything I taught so far in epidemiology, health needs, working with community? Any question? Okay, it's like you are not ready for today's meeting, Abi. When you ask, go unmute. You don't need my permission. Just unmute and ask your question. Okay. Anybody that is ready to ask.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so about the sensitivity and specificity part, yeah, I don't get
Yeah.
how you did the whole true positive, false negative parts, true negative,
Okay.
and all of that. I don't know how you
All
derive
right.
that.
Good. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me attend to that question. So I'm going to share my screen now, because that question, I believe that you will likely expect it to. You will most likely expect a question on odds ratio, relative risk, sensitivity calculation, and stuff like that. So it's good that you master it. So um, just a minute. Okay, so can you see my screen now? Not yet. Can you see my screen?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Does anybody have any other question again, apart from my own question? If you have any question, ask me. Or unless
How
I
is the
was
exam
assuming
like?
that you have known everything, you have understood everything I thought. So ask me now.
Okay, thank you very much. My question is, what's the format of the exam? Like, how is it like? The
Anyway, I
theory.
don't. You know
How's
that
your own like?
I'm not very. I'm not. Um, I'm not a staff anyway. So, but based on in our own sets, it was more of subjective questions. That is like short answer questions. Then some simple calculations that you can use, that you can do with a non-scientific calculator. So you expect things like those tables that are interpreted in the video. Those tables they are already in your lecture notes. So all those is it starter outputs or so? So they are already in your video. So you should be able to know how to interpret those things. The odds ratio, the relative risk. You should be able to know how to interpret t-test. Those starter outputs. I think I wrote I typed the answers in the video. So make sure you revise them and know how to interpret them. What else? You will expect maybe sensitivity. I'm just talking from my own experience, so but at least you cannot escape things like sensitivity and specificity, positive predictive value. So that's why I want to demonstrate that now. So can you see my screen? My Microsoft Word? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Good. So this is the formula. This is your disease. Okay. And this is your no disease. Okay. So it can be disease, it can be event. Okay. So it doesn't matter. All I know is just to know the formula of the table I'm using. That's all. All I know is that I have this in my head. Okay. So this is your exposed group. And then this is the non-exposed group. Okay. So in the exam, you may have it's in form of a question. They will not draw this table for you. You are the one to draw it. So your ability to know where to put the values is a skill. So your ability to know where to put the values is something that you must learn. Okay. So sorry, let me delete everything. Okay, so you have your disease. So if you have not memorized this table, you need to memorize it now. So I'm drawing it. So This is your disease column. Then this is your no disease column. And then this is your total. Okay. So it can be events. Okay. It can be disease, no disease. Okay. So it all depends, but this is the normal format. Then you have the second thing that you need to memorize is your exposed group is always here by the side. Then you have your non-exposed group by the side. Then you have your total again. Okay. So this exposed group, I can change it to become I can change it to become positive test. Okay, they are all the same thing. I can change it to become negative test. All right. So it's still the same principle, depending on what you want to answer. Is that clear at this point? So here you might likely see, depending on the kind of question that if they're asking about exposed and non-exposed, then you put your E and NE on this side. But if it's about positive test, sensitivity and specificity, then you will now put your positive test and negative test on this side. So for now, we'll do the exposed. So we'll do the test on. So here you have your disease. Those that have the disease, and you have those that don't have the disease. All right. Then you have your total. So those are the three columns. So here you have your positive test, right? Then you have your negative test result, right? Then you have your total. Is that clear? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Good. So you have to memorize this table because you use this table in odds ratio, in relative risk, you continue to use this table. So just position it in your mind. All right. So now I'm going to give you a scenario. So in a city where let's say we went for outreach in Imo State, and we came to a community we tested a total of 2,000 persons. 2,000 persons we are tested as a whole. Where do you think I will put my 2,000? Is it here? Is it column A? This is A, or B, or C, or D, or E, or F, or G, or H, or I? So we went to a community and we went to do an outreach and we tested a total of 2,000 persons. Which of the column will I put it?
I.
Column I.
Okay, so remember this is total. Oh. Did you see this one? This one is C is total, F is total, I is total, G and H they're also total. So why did you choose I?
That's the total of everything.
Total number of
Okay, so we have about 2,000 here. In exam, they will not draw. They may draw this table. If they draw it, they had mercy on you. If they don't draw it, it will appear as a normal question. So, okay. So now, of 800 persons that tested positive, of 800 persons that of 1,200 persons that tested positive, only 800 had the disease. Of 1,200 persons that tested positive, only 800 persons had the disease. Where will I put my 1,200? And where will I put my 800?
1,200.
800 will be on A.
Is it C or D or E or F? Which one?
1,200.
200
C.
Will be in where?
800 will be in A, and then 1,200 should be in this other one, G.
D will now
Okay,
collect.
so I said of 1,200 persons that tested positive for the disease. Sorry, of 1,200 persons that had a positive test result, only 800 had the disease. So we have gotten the 800 now, Abby, among those that had the disease. So where will I put my 1,200? That's my question.
C.
You should go to C.
C.
Okay. That's total exposed.
Yeah. Correct. Total exposed. Because you can see. So like I told you now, it can be test result. It can be what? Exposed. So the person that said exposed is correct. It can be exposed or test results. Okay. So it just depends on the context. So my 1,200 is here. All right. Now I need one more parameter before I can tell you to calculate the relativities, the sensitivity. So now of 600 people, of 600 people, okay, wait, let me form it well. Okay, so 600 persons who tested, no, 800 persons who tested negative had no disease. No, sorry, 400 persons who tested negative had no disease. 400 persons that tested negative had no disease.
E. It will be E, yes.
Wait, I said 400 persons that tested negative had no disease.
Yeah, E.
That should be E.
E?
Yes.
Okay. Any contrary opinion? Any question? Any question why it's not E or why it is E? 400 persons that tested negative had no disease.
No disease. And because they were not exposed, so they don't have the disease.
Okay, so it's 400, Abby. All right. So now this is where the question will end, though. It has finished, though. Now the question now is to calculate the sensitivity and the specificity, and then also calculate the positive predictive value. So can you calculate it and tell me your answer? Give me the sensitivity first, then give me the specificity, and then give me the positive predictive value. So before we calculate, let me show you how to calculate that one. So I'm going to draw this table again. Watch. There's no need of cramming the formula. So what we need is, how do I know? Cramming all formulas. How will I know the one that's as in how to calculate it? Okay. So I'm going to draw the table again. So this is the disease. This is no disease, and then this is total. Okay, this is a positive test, and this is negative test, and total. So how will I derive my true positive and false positive for the test? So for me to derive that one, so what I need to do is to input only the test result first without checking for the disease condition. So now here is telling me everything on this side, on this horizontal row, they are saying that they are all positive, Abby. I seen it. I see my marker. Everything on the first row. So that means everything here is positive. So here is positive. here is positive, and here is positive. Is it not true? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then here, then the next row is what? They're all what? Negative, negative, negative. Okay. Any question at this point? No. All right. So how will I know? Now I have input the test results only. But now I need to now use my brain to check whether did the test result tell me the truth or did it. So in the first code here, in this one now, the test result is saying that the person had is positive. So I will now check, does it have the disease for true? Does the person truly have the disease?
Yes.
So I'll put my T here, Abby.
Yeah.
Now look at this. Look at this second one. You said the test is telling me that the person is positive, but does the person truly have the disease?
No.
Oh,
So this will become what? False negative, right?
false positive.
False positive. All right. Now the next one, the test is telling me that this person has negative results, right? So is it true? Does the person have the disease?
Yes.
Yes.
So this
Yes.
is what? This is lying, Abby. That's
Yeah.
false.
False.
Now the next one,
False negative.
yeah. Now the next one, the test is telling me that the person is negative. Does the person have the disease?
Yes.
That's true negative.
That's negative.
So this is true negative, is it not?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to delete all these ones. All right. So total is what? For here it will be what? True positive plus false positive, is it not? While total here will be what? False negative plus
True negative.
negative. So I don't bother myself cramming all these things. See all these things, I don't bother cramming total. I don't need them. All I need is to just derive all these things. That's all. So I said if you want to calculate your sensitivity, how do you go? If you want to calculate your sensitivity, I said you go what? Horizontal, right? So your sensitivity will be what? Assuming that what is here is 80 and what is here is 20 and the total is 100. What will be your sensitivity now? What will be your sensitivity? Let's say you have 30,
Is sensitivity
30
not
and
vertical?
50. Then you have 5 and 15. So now, if you want to calculate your sensitivity, what will it be? It will be what?
I think 30/80.
Yeah, so it is much easier if you use numbers. So I would advise you to use numbers. Don't bother cramming the formulas. All right. So sensitivity is the ability of the test results to identify the disease when the disease is truly present. So use numbers instead of cramming true positive just use the numbers. So here we have the true positive is 30. So sensitivity was 30 over
80.
80. That's all. As simple as that, horizontal. Once you arrange
Sorry,
your
sensitivity. Sorry,
Yeah, I have a
I was
question.
thinking it's vertical, not horizontal.
Yeah, makes sense.
sorry, sorry, you are correct. So the horizontal is
Positive predictive value and negative
exactly
predictive value.
positive predictive value is horizontal. So thank you very much for the correction. So all right, so let me delete. If I do this and everything goes okay. All right, so our sensitivity, we always go down vertically. So sensitivity is what? Vertically, okay? Sensitivity and specificity, they are all going vertically, right? While positive predictive value and negative predictive value, they are all going what? Horizontally. So our sensitivity here would be what? What's total here? 30 plus 50, what? 45, okay? 50 plus 5 is what?
55.
55. 30 plus 50 is what? 80.
80.
15 plus 5 is what?
20.
20. So you have a total of what?
100.
100. So how will you calculate your sensitivity? I said that sensitivity and specificity, they're all going vertically. So your sensitivity will be what?
30 over
30 over 5.
30 over 45, right?
Yeah.
Then what is your specificity? The ability of the test results to detect that there is no disease when there is truly no disease. Okay? So
5 over
sensitivity
5.
is the ability of the test result to detect a disease when there is truly a disease. Now, specificity is the ability of the test result to detect that there is no disease when there is truly no disease. So they are all opposite of each other, right? So what will be our specificity now?
5 over 55.
So that will be 5 over 55. Are you seeing that? So I don't like using those symbols. When you start cramming false positive, false, you just get confused. It's better you just arrange it in your brain and then put up, unless they are asking you OBJ, like for the formula, then you can now derive the formula. If not, just put in the numbers and then solve straight. So what is our positive predictive value? PPV. That'll be what? We are going horizontally now, right? Here.
Yes.
So we're going 30 over what? 30 over what?
80.
30 over 80. Then our negative predictive value will be what? 2 negative. So that will be what? 5 over what?
20.
5 over 20. That's all. Oh. It has finished. Oh.
Is it 5 or it is 15?
What?
Isn't it 15 over 20?
Okay, wait, let me confirm. Let me confirm this thing. Let me go to Wikipedia now. Let me confirm.
It's not about to do.
No, can you mute your mic? Who is speaking?
5 is D.
Okay, so where is it now? Okay, so can you see my? Hello? Can you see my screen? Can you see the formulas on the screen?
Yes, we can.
So negative predictive value, NPV, what? True negative is on top. All of them are true. There is no false there. Both sensitivity, specificity, positive value, and negative predictive value, they're all true. The truths are on top, okay? So there's no negative. Yeah, so it's true negative over the total. All right.
Okay.
So you have your, so that would be a what? 5, okay, over what? 20. Is that clear? Hello?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So now let's apply the same thing to this my case here. So here now I don't have, it's no longer about positive and negative now, okay? So we are going straight to odds ratio and negativity. You must see it in your exam, so better start learning how to do it. So you have your disease, no disease, Okay. Then you have your total. Then you have your exposed, not exposed, and then total. Is that okay? Is that okay? The same table. Any question at this
Yeah,
point?
it's okay.
All right. So now the question is 1,000 women in a cohort study to ascertain the risk of premature birth among pregnant women. Okay, among pregnant women. So they divided into two. You have the smoking mothers and the non-smoking mothers. So they are followed up for 2 years to ascertain the risk of premature birth as a result of smoking. All right. So of 900 mothers who did not smoke, of 900 mothers who do not smoke, okay, of 900 mothers who do not smoke, they had 100 premature births. One of 900 mothers who did not smoke, they had 900 premature births. Where are you going to put this one? Of 900 mothers who do not smoke, they had 100 premature births. Where do you put your 900? This is A. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. Okay.
ABC.
Of 900 mothers who smoke, they had 100 premature births. Where are you going to put 900? And where are you going to put 100?
100.
It will be at C.
What would be at C?
Yeah.
Will be at D.
100.
100.
Wait,
Mothers
wait,
who
wait,
do not
wait,
smoke.
wait. Let me
Eh,
repeat the question. I
That's
said of 900 mothers who do not smoke,
Okay.
100, they had 100 premature births. Of 900 mothers who do not smoke, they had 100 premature births. So,
I think 100 should be in D.
100 should be D.
Yes,
Nine-
100 in
100
D. Then 900 should be in
F.
F.
okay, so it should be here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's look at D.
Now the next question is the next question is of 600 mothers who 600 mothers okay, how will I do it now? How will I do it now? Okay, I need one. Okay, all right. So of 600 mothers who did not give birth to, okay, I don't know how to coin this English now. Okay, so let's say there are a total of 1,900 persons in this study. A total of 1,900 persons in this study.
Okay.
There were a total of 1,900 persons in this study. Where will you put 1,900?
I. I.
Total, that would be
I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 1,900. All right. Then okay. Now the last question is This will give me this. Okay. Okay. Then there were a total of 400 premature births. No, sorry. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need one more here. Disease. Okay, so among of 500 mothers who smoked, of 500 mothers who smoked, they had 250 premature births. Of 500 mothers who smoked, they had 250 premature births. Of 500 mothers who smoked, they had 250 premature births. Where are you going to put it?
To be A, but it doesn't seem to add up to your total.
Yeah.
So don't worry. I said of 500 mothers who smoked. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. It's true.
It should have been something like
Yeah.
500.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I want to get something for B. I'm targeting B.
Okay, so the way we can do B like
Of
this.
500 mothers who did not smoke. No. Of
500.
Start with the babies. Let's start with the babies.
Yeah. Okay, so I will say that 250 babies. Okay, 250 babies.
We are born to.
We are born to.
We're born premature or
Premature.
Yes, to mothers who smoked.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's take that. So 250 babies we are born. No, 250
No.
babies are born.
250 premature
Okay,
babies.
sorry.
They're born by mothers who
Sorry. Wait. Among mothers who smoked, among those that smoked, they had 250 normal babies. Among those that smoked,
that would be
they had
B now.
That would be B.
That would be B. Because they smoked, yet they hadn't. They didn't have premature. They have non-premature. Did I get the question?
Statement again, please.
Hello, please. Can you come again? 250 what? 250 of 250 mothers who did not smoke or who smoked.
Is that 250 mothers that smoked? They had 250. I mean, sorry, out of the mothers that smoked, 250 gave birth to babies. Normal babies.
Okay, that would be B. Means that they were exposed but not diseased.
This one, I'm not hearing anything.
Oh. I didn't hear anything since.
What's going on? Then we should let me contact him.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
back. Oh, I'm
we
back.
hear
I'm back.
you
Sorry,
now.
I don't know what happened. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Okay. So, all right. So so I said this is how it will be in an exam, something like this, empty tables. So you have to fill it. So I was asking what will be in our A. Sorry, which one should we fill first? Is this C or A or E or G or H? Which one? Which one is easier to calculate?
Can feel C first. Can feel E. C or E, any of them.
Good. Yeah, exactly. So how do we get our C now? How do we get C?
100 from 900.
1,900 minus 900, Abi.
900.
That'll be what?
Yeah.
That'll be
1,000.
1,000. How do we get our A? How do we get our A?
1,000.
Do 1,000
It would be 750.
Yeah, 1,000 minus 250. That'll be what?
750.
750.
750. How do we get our E? How do we get
900
E?
minus.
That'll be what?
It would be 800.
800.
900 minus 100. Then how do we get our G?
G
That's
850.
850.
Yes.
750
plus
plus
100.
100. That'll be 850. How do we get our H? How do we get our H?
250 plus 800. That'll be 1,050.
Yeah, that'll be 1,050. All right. So now, among these questions here, which from number 1 to number 5, which one do you think we should answer first? Which one is easier to answer? Relative risk, odds ratio, attributable risk, risk in exposed, and risk in non-exposed. Which one is should we start with? Assuming you are in exam and they are supposed to answer all these things. Which one will you start with? The easiest one.
Anyone.
Okay, I will start with the risk. Remember, number 4 and 5 will give me the answer I will use in solving number 1, 2, 3, right? So, what is the risk of premature birth among mothers that smoke in this group now? What's the risk of premature birth among mothers that smoke? As me, you are asked now. What's the risk of premature birth? I didn't say relative risk. I didn't say oscillation. I said risk on its own. What's the risk of premature birth among mothers that smoke? Yes, that's number 4 question. Yes, I'm listening. What is the risk among those that smoke? What is the risk of premature birth? What's the formula for risk now?
So should be 750 over
1,000. As simple as that. That's it. All right. So the risk among those that smoke, that's the risk in exposed it was 750 over 1,000, right? So that will give us what? That will give us 0.75, which is what? 75%. All right. So this, if you are asked to also calculate the incidence of premature birth among those that smoke, you see the same formula too, 750 over 1,000. Okay, for the exposed group. Okay, you see the same thing. What's the risk for those that do not smoke? What's the risk for those that do not smoke in the non-exposed group? Are we still there? Hello?
Yes, I hear.
Yes, we are here.
So what's the risk in the non-exposed group?
100 divided by 900.
So 100 divided by
900.
900. So that would be what? That would be 10 over 90. What's the answer in percent? What's the answer in percentage? 10 over 90 is what? Almost 10%. 0 point what?
0.11.
So that would be what? 11%.
11.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the question now is, what is the relative risk? What's the formula for relative risk? The formula for relative risk is what? The risk in exposed group, Abby, divided by risk in non-exposed group. So what was the risk in exposed group? 0.75. Are you seeing it? Then divided by what? 0.11. So what's the answer? That's actually around
6.8.
0.75 divided by 0.11.
0.0825.
No, that's 6.8.
Okay.
6.8.
No?
6.8.
It's almost 7%. So that would be 6 point. So I'll just call it 6.8, right?
6.8, yes.
6.87, right?
6.81. So you can just leave it at 6.8.
It doesn't matter. I can just say 7%, almost. So I would say that. So how will you interpret the relative risk now? So the relative risk is what? So I can say that the odds. Sorry, this is not a percentage, or is a whole number. Remember, it's a ratio. Yeah. So how will you interpret this 7 now?
There's a positive association between the exposure and the disease.
No. You not say exposure. You mentioned what's the exposure?
Okay, between smoking and premature babies.
Yes. So can you go for that? Yes, I know that there's a positive association between prematurity and smoking. Okay, so then go for that. tell us about the 7. How will you interpret the 7?
And say 7 times more in exposed.
The risk of premature birth is what?
But
Is 7 times
7
more among mothers who smoke compared to
smoke.
mothers who do not
Smoke.
Therefore, there is a positive association. There is a strong positive association between what? Smoking and
Prematurity.
premature birth among pregnant mothers. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the second time we are doing this kind of calculation now. Okay. So now let's do what's the odds ratio? Assuming that this is a case control study. How will you calculate odds ratio? I told you guys how to calculate odds. Odds ratio. Odds ratio is equal to odds exposed divided by odds in non-exposed, right?
Yeah.
So what is the odds in the exposed group? Let me know those that we remember. How do you calculate odds in the exposed group?
750 minus 250.
No.
Yeah, just use 750 times 800 over 250 times 100.
That one is you crammed it. That one is cramming.
It's just to do times across it.
No.
Yeah.
It's odds in exposed 750 divided by 250, right? Okay. 750. This one here divided by this one. That's the odds. Okay.
Divided by 250.
Yeah. Then odds in non-exposed is what? 100 divided by 800. So it's
divided by 800.
So you are still correct. So if you say 750 times 800 divided by, it's still the same thing. Okay, but I don't need to cram all the stuff. I just need to know the basic definition. So if you press it in calculator, what's the answer for the odds now? What's the answer for the odds?
Just a minute.
750 divided by 250 is what? 3. I mean?
24.
Okay, 24. Are you sure? I mean, 750 divided by 250 is 3. Then 100 divided by 800 is what? 100 divided by 800, that's 1 over 8. Okay, yeah, you are correct.
24, yes.
So that's
24.
8 times 3. So that will be 24, right? Wow. So how will you interpret this 24 now? How will you interpret the 24? Let me know those that will get it now.
The same thing.
Yeah? They are slightly similar, different, but they're different and similar at the same time. So, yeah, interpret. Let's see. How will you interpret it? Remember, in relative physics, we said that the risk of XYZ. Okay? Now, in odds ratio, what will you say?
The odds
of.
Yes, the odds of what?
Having premature babies amongst mothers that smoked during pregnancy
24 times.
is
The
24
odds
times.
of having premature birth is 24 times higher among what? Mothers who smoke compared to mothers who do not smoke, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, there is a strong positive association between what? Smoking and premature birth, right? Is that okay? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's okay.
All right. Now, the last question is attributable risk. How will you calculate attributable risk? Remember, here we calculated the risk in exposed group here, right? And then we calculated the risk in the non-exposed group, right?
Yeah.
So our attributable risk is also called the risk difference, right? That's another name, the risk difference. So that would be what? 0.75, okay, minus what? 0.11. That means the risk in the exposed group minus the risk in the non-exposed group. So what will be the answer now? That will be 0.64. Is that correct? Is that correct? 0.64.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, so how will you interpret the 0.64? That's 64%. So you will say that 64% of premature births, okay, can be attributed to what? Smoking in pregnancy. 64% of premature births, okay, during pregnancy can be attributed to smoking. So attributable risk is also called risk difference. So it's just the same thing, just that you just do minus. Instead of doing divide here in a relative risk, you now do minus. All right. So let's review the definition of attributable risk so that I'll be sure I'm on the safe side. Attributable risk in Wikipedia. Okay. So attributable risk. So okay, so that's the excess risk. Okay, that's the keyword though. Excess risk. That's the keyword. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we lost your screen, I think.
Okay, so I was saying that one of the keywords here is excess, the excess risk that can be attributed to the exposure. So that word excess risk is very important. So attributable risk is also known as risk what? Difference. So in our interpretation, so I would say that the excess risk of prematurity that can be attributed to smoking in pregnancy is what? 64%. The excess risk of premature birth that can be attributed to smoking is what? 64%. All right. So how will you calculate what's the prevalence of prematurity in this population now? What's the prevalence of prematurity in the population? In this table, how will you calculate the prevalence of prematurity in this table? Yes. Calculate the prevalence. What?
I don't know. I think it's 850.
Yeah.
750 plus 100. That's the total number.
Calculate the prevalence of prematurity in this population. I mean, you have drawn the table now, so they are now asking you to calculate prevalence. Oh yeah, or even incidence. They are, in this case now, they will be the same thing. So it's a closed population. So tell me, what is the prevalence of prematurity in this population now?
It's 850.
850 over 1,900.
850 over 1,900.
It's 850 over 1,900.
Okay, so what will it give you? The prevalence is 850 over 1,900. Yes. Okay, so what will it give you?
Everybody.
Yeah. Can you answer? What will it give you?
0.45.
Okay, that'll be 0.45. Okay, which is what? 45%. All right. Okay, so that's the prevalence of disease. So you can see that it's very high in this population. Okay, now what's the difference between prevalence and incidence? Incidence is what?
New cases.
Only new cases, right? Over
Yeah.
the total population at risk, right? While prevalence is what? Prevalence is what?
New plus old cases.
Old cases, okay? Plus
Case.
new
cases.
cases, all right? Divided by the total population at risk. All right. So we have covered the basic mathematics. You must see these things in exam, that you cannot escape it. So the best way to learn is to teach. Okay. So start teaching your classmates. Start teaching them, all right? So that you don't need to cram it. So I want us to just be revising. So that it's not when it's the time exam, you now start doing so please, can you start submitting your essays for review immediately by the end of this week? Okay. I want to see your first draft, no matter how bad it is. Drop it on my WhatsApp. First draft. I'll just make correction. I will just say, okay, do this. I'll just make comments. I will not waste time, but then start submitting it, and then I'll just look at it. Just like each one will take like maybe 2 minutes to just look at it. I was okay. This. All right, but don't waste my time. Oh, I'm not coming there to come and start reading the OS. I'll just look at it. If I look at it and I don't see the main points, I will tell you, okay, you see. All right.
So again, no.
Briefly, let me tell you what to in your essay. If you're writing your essay, you try and give the headings for your first draft. Give it headings, heading by heading. Anything you're writing, give it heading. All right. Towards the end, you delete those headings. All right, so that you're not so that I don't want to read your essay and I cannot know what you're writing. Some people will just write from one idea and jump into another idea. It's because they didn't start on time. So give it headings for now, because you are still, it's a draft. It's not the final copy. So that it will help you to organize your thoughts. You say, okay, here, this is what I'm writing about. All right, this is what I'm writing about. All right, so give it heading by heading, session by session, just like normal report. Then
it's actually a report for health needs assessment. It's a report.
I don't know. That's me. I don't know. I'm just giving you a guide. Just use heading now. Towards the exam, you remove the headings. Okay? So whether they are using it, I don't know. I don't know the rules now. Anyway, so please, you need to start running up. Make sure you are done before end of this month. You are done with all your essays, apart from epidemiology. You are done with your working community, health needs, and global factors. Okay. So if I look at your essay in 2 minutes and I don't understand what you're writing, I'll send you back. So if I look at your
Sorry,
essay
can we send our slides as
to,
well if we're doing slides?
You said what?
If we pick a presentation, can we send it as well?
Yeah. But then some people are lazy. They will say it's ordinary presentation, so they will not go. And if you know that you can prepare the presentation now, and then get ready, that's cool. All right. But then if you know that you think it's a small work, you better start writing it as an essay, small, so that towards the end you will now, from that essay, you now extract some points and put. All right. So now, another way you can get a guide on your presentation, you can just go to Google, just type health needs assessment. Everything is on internet. Okay, PowerPoint. All right, just type it in Google. Health needs assessment, PowerPoint. Let me see whether I'll see anyone. I don't know why. Sorry, slide share, not PowerPoint. No, it's supposed to show. I don't know. PowerPoint or slide share.
You said you share to us. That's on the.
I didn't do presentation. The things are here. Look at this one. Slide share. It's already here. Okay. Go to slide share. You get some examples of. You see examples of areas of assessments that people have done. All right, and then you can see some lecture notes there. Okay, this one is a lecture notes. All right, so if you check in SlideShare very well, you any PowerPoint at all, you might see. Then also another thing you can do is you can check I don't know, any place you're writing on, any let's say if you're writing on Bradford now, you can check, you can type Bradford joint strategic needs assessment. And so each local authority, they normally perform this report. So if you are writing on needs, for example, you type needs joint strategic needs assessment, download the document and read. You see many of the things that you're looking for. They're already on Bradford website, like, for example. Okay. So if you download it, you see it here. You can see here, JSNA.
You can't
So
see your
each
screen
local,
actually.
Can't see your screen.
you're not seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay. Don't know why this thing normally. Okay, entire screen. I'm showing entire screen. Can you see it now?
Yes.
So I said, if you go to Google, any location that you are writing your essay, any community at all, just let's say like Leeds or Bradford, anyone, or England, just type in that word plus joint strategic needs assessment. Okay, so you will see it. So make out time and watch my video. I've spent all these things already on the video. So just type it, you download the report and read. So let's say if you're writing on obesity now, I just say obesity Bradford. Okay, sorry. I would say obesity joint strategic needs assessment. Okay, Bradford. So you get you see that. So you get many documents on obesity. Assuming you're writing on adult obesity, I'm just give you an example now. If it's mental health, same thing. You just change it. Mental health joint strategic needs assessment. Okay. Maybe this one in Leeds.
I'm seeing a different screen.
Which screen are you seeing?
Attributable risk.
Hey, what's going on?
No, I'm actually seeing the right ones. You should network,
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe it should be a network now. It's not my own.
Okay.
Because I'm sharing my entire screen. I'm not sharing a window. No, that thing happens when you share a window. Okay. So if you read if you read the joint strategic, there are many reports there. All right. Then another thing again I shared in the health needs assessment video, I shared the links of the website that you can use to download, get your statistics. There are different websites. In fact, I'm going to publish, I'm going to send it on the WhatsApp group. You just download
Hello,
the
sir,
one
please
page.
get that part where you say we should read joint what?
Okay, I said no, you should just go to Google. Depending on the topic you're writing, just type in the topic and then add the keyword joint strategic needs assessment. Then you now type in the city, whether it's England or anywhere, depending on anything you're writing. It's London, like the same thing. Just type it. Okay, you will see also other reports in that book. Okay, can you see this one? Joint. Okay, so depending on your topic, you just type it and then you see something. Okay, so that is one. Then I said that if you watch the video on health assessment, you see the links. So I'm going to send those links on your. I'm going to send a one-page PowerPoint, on the WhatsApp group. So that those links contain the links to the website that you can get your report. So I'm going to just do just a short demonstration on what I mean. So let me just open it and then, okay, yeah, HNA tutorial, so that you will see. So you need to practice how to retrieve data. Remember, in your learning outcome, I told you to keep an eye. Can you see this? Retrieve, apply, and evaluate. That's the 5th learning outcome. So, and I listed some tools that you can use This is some tools that you can use. Okay, so this is it here. So this slide now, this page, I'm going to copy it out and then send to you in a Microsoft Word document. So now these are websites that you can use to get data. So you can also write in any country of your choice. All right. So if any country of your choice, make sure you know how to get this. Okay. So these are websites that you can use. You have NHS Digital. So let me go to NHS Digital, for example. This one now. This is NHS Digital. So I'm going to copy it. All right. Then paste it on the web page. NHS digital.nhs.uk. I'll just type it in Google. So this is NHS Digital website. All right. So you come here. I hope you can see my screen now. You need to pay attention. You can see my screen. So we guys come to NHS Digital here. So now, what topic are you writing on? Let's get some. Can I know one volunteer topic? Which topic are you writing on?
Mental health.
So diabetes. Okay.
Huh? Type 2 diabetes.
Yes.
Go. So you just type it here. Like that. Type 2 diabetes. Okay. So this is NHS England. So this is NHS Digital. So now you will get remember this is for England. So you get all the reports, assuming that your location is within England. Whether Bradford or anything, you get the reports, the statistics. Look at this one. Admissions by age. So if you download those materials, you're able to get. You can also filter it. Assuming you want the raw data, you can go to this one here. Click on data sets. Assuming you want the Excel sheet. Now you can see people with diabetes who have received 9 here. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for let's say complications associated with diabetes now. I just open this one and download the raw data. Okay, can you see the Excel sheet? This Excel sheet. Okay. So let me download this one now. So you can download it and then you can retrieve data for a particular location in the UK.
Cannot hear.
Hello.
Yes. We're hearing you.
Okay, so you can see I've gotten the Excel sheet. If you open the Excel sheet, you will see it's categorized according to location, according to depending on whatever you want to, the area that you want to write on. Okay, so practice on how to retrieve data. Practice how to get statistics to back up whatever you're writing. Okay, so you can see this one now. I've downloaded this one now. This is table 1. Can you see? So some of them will have locations. All the locations in England, they will have it. You can, let's say if you're writing on Leeds now, you just select Leeds inside it. So this is not what I want to do here. Can you see these are for different CCGs? Can you see different NHS clinical commission? Can you see Leeds here? So just practice on how to get data from NHS Digital. Any topic at all you're writing, you get your data here. But this is for Excel sheet, so you must not use this one. You can use their reports. If you don't have time, you can just go.
Your screen is out again.
So, can you see my screen now? Yeah. So I was saying that you should practice how to retrieve the data from NHS Digital. Just type it in Google. NHS Digital. Okay, just type in Google. Come out. Right? So you just open it. So let's say you're writing on dementia. Come here. Type in dementia. dementia, let's say in Leeds or type in dementia and let's see whatever is coming out. Or let's say you're comparing Leeds dementia with England, okay? So dementia prevalence. Just type in whatever you want to get in England. Yeah, so you see some reports. Can you see this one? This one is 2015. Look at this one. Prevalence of key conditions across England. You can open it. So you can get your prevalence data here. These are reports that have already been done. Okay. So you can see they're just trying to explain it. Okay, so where are the reports? I can't find this one here. So but just play around with it. These are the ways that you can get information released today, like this one. Let me see what I can get. Okay, you can see read full report here. See it here. You just open it. So you get your prevalence, all those things that you are normally all those background data. Are you seeing that? The prevalence of hypertension, obesity, and all that. So you get your data from NHS Digital. That's number one. What's the second website that you have? You can see Public Health Scotland. Assuming that you want to write in Scotland, so somebody can write in England or in Bradford. Maybe you're studying Bradford to England as a whole. You also have Public Health Scotland, Wales. I don't know writing something that's complicated. Write simple topic and get your mark. It's not by writing maybe you can write climate change. Write simple things. You know, all these common disease conditions. So this is Public Health Scotland. Assuming you are tired of England, Scotland. You just test it. Okay? Or just type in Google Public Health Scotland. So you want to check what's going on. See that? You open it, open the site, then search for what you want to search for the common diseases that are there. Okay? And then write your essay based on that. So if you come here, you look at this search bar here. So let's say something like obesity now. Okay, let's say look at. So, but that's not how you spend time on this site that you will get the data set. Filter by topic. Are you seeing topics that you can write? I'm seeing cancer here, birth and maternity. So you can get all the materials that you need. Okay, look at this one. BMI statistics for school. Assuming you are writing for childhood obesity in Scotland. Can you see your data set? As simple as that. Okay. So you need to spend time on these websites. You can make it will be trial and error, you know, and you time. Can you see now? I'm seeing the trends. So can you see that this might be a reason for your topic? Can you see that this spike here since 20? Okay, this is among the least deprived. So this can be a reason for your interest. So you will now check the city in Scotland or the state Scotland that has the highest level of obesity, and then that becomes your reason. That becomes your rationale why you chose. You remember I said rationale of healthy society. So why did you choose that topic? Because you notice that they have the highest level of, you see a spike here. This is in 2020. And you can see there's a spike here. So that becomes a reason of interest. Why is there a spike here? Which you will now start researching to find out this. So look at the full report. Can you see that? You download it and I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
The tools in their browser and you don't know the tools. You are seeing the tools now. They said using tools, retrieve data, but they didn't tell you the tools. Look at the tools. Look at the report here. Everything that you want to know now about investing in Scotland. Okay, so common things are commonly. Write common topic. Don't go and pick topic that is very hard. All right, hypertension is there. Okay, so this is enough data. This is enough data for investing in Scotland. All these things. So that's number two. All right, so I'm going to share this PowerPoint. This not the PowerPoint, now this document here. So all these are all. Then under NHS Digital, there are tools that you need to know. Under NHS Digital, there are tools that you need to know. Let me open NHS Digital again. Let me see. Okay, no, that's not this one. That should be under Public Health England. Okay, let me open that one. So, okay, so you have ONS statistics. I know this is the one that everybody knows now. So ONS. So there are many tools under ONS statistics. I hope you can see my screen. Hello?
Yes, we can.
So
Yes.
there are many tools here. There are many tools that you can use to get data for your this thing. So if you come to this population and community, can you see births, deaths, health and social care, housing? Okay, so you can just come here and type in, let's say dementia. Assuming that you're writing on dementia. Can you see? If you want the data set, you just click on it, select it, you bring out the statistics. Can you see this one? England and Wales. So you can actually write in Wales. All right, you can write dementia in Wales. Now I'm just giving you an example now. Then if you want the government report, you go to publications. Can you see? That's not how you not get enough statistics. Don't quote your statistics from one source. Get from different statistics. You get from journals, get from government publications. All right. So I'm giving you an idea. So you cannot check which country, which state in England or Wales has the highest level of dementia. That becomes the reason for your essay. That becomes the rationale. So I'll just give you an idea on how to get rationale there. So based on that, you have already started and you have known the country, the state that has the highest. That becomes the reason for your what? For your health. So that means you need to assess the health of those people. All right. So that's ONS statistics. You just type in anything you like. Yeah. You have census. Census data is also here. Yeah, can you see census? Results from 2021 census. So if you click on this, you will see the results. Can you see there? So as remember, I said your demography. From here you get it. Your background, what do you call it now? Your community profile. So you can download the data set and look at how to know the population of Bradford or population of any country. So you see that. So this is why I said you can write on the UK. It's not much you must write on the UK. Any country you want to write, make sure you know how to get your data set. That's what I'm saying. Make sure you know how to get your statistics. All right. So any country you choose, make sure you know how to get your statistics. So that is those are the tools. They have fingertips. Public Health England. So this is a tool by Public Health England. Fingertips, Public Health England. So I'm going to open it now. Now you are looking for topic to write your dissertation, your essay. Look at the topics here. Very, very. Can you see all these topics? Very, very. So now each of them are tools. So assuming that you want to write on cardiovascular disease. Okay. If you open this one, you get all the data sets you need. Look at this one. Child and maternity health. Okay. Inequality tools. These things are tools. If you open them, you need to open them. Let's say this one now. Assuming you want to look at child and maternal health. Look at. I want to select Yorkshire. Now, Bradford is in Yorkshire and Humber region. All right. But Bradford is also in West Yorkshire local authority. So there's a difference between region and local authority, right? Region is in terms of land. Okay, local authority is in terms of administration. So these are the regions in the UK. Can you see? So you need to know which region is your. As me, you're writing in UK. Which region is it? The place you want to write. Okay, so I know that Bradford is inside here. Okay, so I want to look at the profile for Bradford. Can you see that? I hope you are seeing my screen.
Yeah.
So look at So you can choose, you can write on any of this. So let me see what's Bradford like. Now I'm opening Bradford. Can you see? Can you see the infant mortality rates for Bradford? So this is where we'll get all the statistics. Okay. Now, can you see England here compared to Bradford? So I'll check which statistic is Bradford higher in compared to England. That becomes my rationale. Okay. So all the statistics are here for Bradford. If you don't like Bradford, you can just click here and change it. Change it to, let's say you want to write in Doncaster or Leeds or any of these places. Just select the place carefully. Let's say Leeds. You want to look at child health profile. Remember, we are in child health profile. If you don't like this one, you change it again. You want to look at pregnancy and birth, or let me look at. I want to look at breastfeeding. Assuming your topic is on breastfeeding. You see, you will get all the statistics that you need. So it's now you use your own words to write. So it's no longer plagiarism because there is no written word here. It's you that will write it with your own words. You see, so Leeds has a deprivation score of 26.6, I think, which is even higher than the England average, which is 21.8. So you start writing your own words. If you're interested in teenage pregnancy, teenage mothers, can you see that Leeds has 20, the teenage mothers, okay, so 0.9% as at what, 2021 to 2022. So we can get your statistics, your infant mortality rates, they're all there. All right, so that is it. So you need to practice. I cannot teach you everything here. You have to learn it on your own. I've just giving you this. So you need to learn how to use all these tools here to get your data. You can compare different places. Assuming you are using a comparative approach. Okay, so I've shown you this one, fingertips. So let's go. If you go back again, like I told you, this where is that place now? Fingertips. Like I told you here, fingertips. There are many tools here. There are many tools. I want to show you all these are reports for different types of reports. If you look at inequality, there's a tool here. Local health profile. Local health profile. If you open it, any local authority you want to know about their profile, you open it, and then you can click on you can select the region if you want, or you can just go straight to start. You see that? So now this is Bradford. Okay. Now, but then I don't want Bradford. I don't want Yorkshire and Humber region. Maybe I'm writing about London. Okay. So that's London now. Then the area in London is this one area. I'll now select a particular city. So you can just find a city that has high incidence of something and write your essay around that place. Simple as that. So you can see. So this is only for life expectancy, right? Now you can see other risk factors. I can select anyone I like. Behavioral risk factors. I can see admission, this thing, child health. I can see all of them, you know. So I can filter them, all right? Or I can say everything, all of them. It will bring out everything. See? So this is everything about how is inside London. You can see, so it brings out everything, all the major indicators. All right, so depending on your topic, you select the one that is important for you among all these. All right, so that is local authority health profile. So there are other tools there. So you just check all of them and then you see the one that you need. Hello, are we still there?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, we're
Okay.
here.
Yes, we're here.
Okay, you are tired. All right, I need to stop. Okay, I get it. So I'm going to drop this Microsoft Word document. Okay, so take time and look at them. There's Public Health Scotland, Public Health Wales, all of them. So I'm going to share it on the WhatsApp group. You can download them and then start practicing how to get your data. All right. So thank you so much for participating. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when next. So, but then I
Thank
wish you the
you.
best.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
All
Dr.
right. So please,
Thank
oh,
you.
who are
Thank
these
you so
participants that
much.
joined? Yeah, this are you part of my team?
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
you prefer
Ijoma.
you prefer sharing my
I'm
link outside,
Ijoma.
Abby.
No,
So
Thank
no,
you.
Dr. Tony, I'm Ijoma. I joined recently. I think I was like the last person to join also.
okay, no problem. So please help me share my cost to the cost is now £13. Okay, £13, only $3 extra, just $3. All right.
Wow,
So
13.
three is £13 or 12,000 naira. Please help me tell others that might need help. Okay,
Okay.
share it to your friends or to others in other universities. All right. Okay. So good luck. Bye bye. Time is
Thank you.
Bye. Thank
10:34.
you.
We have
Bye.
ended this
Bye.
today.
Are you?
All right.
From